Well, welcome to Vicarage Farm. Come down here, it's a glorious sunny day. It was raining this morning, so I didn't think I was going to get out, but we've managed to get down here. The weather's improved greatly. Beautiful sunshine now. So we've come down to the far end of the estate. We tried Roman Farm this morning, but that was all being ploughed, so we had to skedaddle from there. We've come down to Vicarage Farm, and the top fields they're all being ploughed as well. So we've come down this end of the estate. Never been down here before, so we never know what we'll find. There's an archaeological dig was done here back in the 70s, and they found some Saxon bits and pieces in the field behind me and the one over from it, so we never know. So I'll be using the Equinox today with a 6-inch coil, because we're stubble bashing again, to do a bit of scouting out and just to find some hotspot areas we can come back to for over the winter. I've just walked onto the field. It's a big banger of a signal already. One of the other things I forgot to mention when we were doing the introduction was this was a fake RAF base during the Second World War. You can see what it is already. Bit of wire. Oh, there's a nice signal there. As you can see, this is one thing I'm going to be plagued with. The shooting state, there's loads of 12 bores. I expect lots down here. Give them a dig. Like I was saying before about in the last find, this used to be an old RAF dummy base. Try and get the Germans to bomb it. Used to have rubber trucks and rubber planes and all sorts down here, so I expect to find a lot of 303s as well. Let's see what we got here. Something small. As I thought. Why did I say 303? That's the end of a 303 case. I expect I'm going to get a lot of these down here. Well, not far away from that 303, we've got a bit older one from the 1700s. A flattened musket ball. You see the flat edge on that? Look at the size of that one, that's probably an old brown bess. So, Second World War, back to the 1700s, and there's a couple of spaces. That's a nice solid signal. There's another couple of paces away from the musket ball, so I think it could be a slow one today. So I've never been in this field before, so that's to be expected. Pretty shallow, whatever it is. Let's see it there. 303 bullet. As my prediction was, it's going to come true. Hi guys, don't know if you can see that. We've got a monkjack deer just strolling across the field. I'm just keeping perfectly still against the hedge here. Keep stopping and having a look. I'm a little bit upwind of him. I'll just turning across. As I said, I've seen a couple of hares today as well. And that's just strolling across there, not a care in the world, because this estate's so large. Very few, if any, people come down here because all the footpaths were closed off back in the 60s. Well, we got down a spade depth, and there it was, 303 sitting in the bottom there. Oh, full metal jacket jobby. I think we're going to be busy digging those today. And another one. It's almost every signal now. It's either one end of the bullet or the pointy end. I'll keep going. Must be something else in here. Oh, this thing really blew my head off. Don't know what it is. Quite heavy. See, there's a big, huge iron ring in there, and you've got this like top with something through the middle of it. Very, very heavy. Not a clue. So I'm definitely not going to carry this around with me. right next to the hedge. I think that's where that will be gone into. Strange object. Let's say that must be well over a pound in weight, if not more. And another one. There's loads of these in here. There's a bit of a different tone. There's a little squeak around it as well. Oh, we've been getting these pesky 303s. Well, about another 5 since we last spoke on here. This one doesn't seem too deep. We shall see. That's the top bit off. Not in there. Like I said before, these 303s always seem to be in the top 2 or 3 inches because they're never ploughed. Seems to have moved. Just square up the edge. Oh, that clay. The thing about down here, it's all clay. Still going down to about 6 inches so far. The clay layer tends to be about 10 to 12, and very rarely you find anything below that. There we go, out that bit there. In here, a bit of ye old pull tab. Probably from the 80s and 90s, that one. How that's got so deep, we don't know. Just an old common pull tab. Well, just in the last hour, in the middle of the field, I found another one of these. Not a clue what they are. It was such a good signal. That was a ring that was on the back of it. You can see it's got these rivets all the way around it. Got this hole through the middle, comes out here. Quite heavy again. I said good 2 or 3 kilograms that. Sorry, not 2 or 3 kilograms. At least a pound and a half, maybe 2 pounds, at least a kilogram. Huge thing. I'm in the middle of the field this time, so I've got a bit of a walk to any hedge. So I'll have to stick it in my pouch and chuck it in the hedge when I get there. Any of you guys, any ideas? Please send a postcard. Well, just coming across the field, heading back to the car, I've just come across the badger activity here. The holes here. There's about 3 or 4 others off to my right hand side here. Definitely badgers. It's the badger toilet. I do find quite a few of them on this estate. Said the badgers are just left alone. And this is the evidence that they're in the middle of the field doing their business. So I've got a conundrum with this field. I'll talk more about it at the review. So I think that's the end for the day, and we'll get off back to the car. Hi guys, welcome to the review. And what a strange afternoon. I think this must be one of the weirdest, strangest hunts I've ever had. My whole detecting years. I've been detecting over 40 odd years now, and I've never had a hunt like this. We went down to the new field at the far end of the estate, and the landowner had been telling me about this RAF base that was there in the Second World War. We know that the anti-aircraft guns are up the top end on the hills, which were protecting the approaches. But down the bottom there, I think we have found the RAF base. And look at this. We've got 40 odd cartridge cases. I think the 303s. I don't think they're anything else. They're very old and corroded. Got different bullets. We've got 10 of one caliber and 2 looks like the same colour, but it's slightly longer. So I'll have to investigate these, find out what they actually are. But junk wise, 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of junk. That was it. No buttons, no buckles, nothing old, nothing new, just that. And just these cartridge cases, the old musket ball, and two bullets. I think we have found the RAF base. I was told about this, but I didn't expect to have such a weird afternoon's hunting. As you said, I got lots of digging, and then we found those 2 big lumps of metal with the rivets and the screws and the iron rings and everything. I did a bit more inquiries about them. Apparently, one of the farm guys are saying they've been pulling these up for quite a while now. It's the old flares which they used to use for the fake airfield. They used to light them up at night so the Germans could see them, and they can come along, and Luftwaffe would drop bombs on there. And they actually found a 250 kilogram bomb there quite a few years ago in that field. So it does make me wonder, but I don't think there's anything much in this field, else in that field. My theory is that they've bulldozed that back in the Second World War to actually create a flat area so they could put that fake airfield on, because they're saying they put rubber planes and rubber trucks, and obviously they'll move them around a bit, and they may be moving the flares around, so that's possibly why it's all there. Might be giving the field next to it a go next time out, just to see what that is and see if it's the same or not. If so, we'll be back up the top end again. Well, it's just a short review for the hunt. Very strange afternoons detecting. Hopefully the next one's a bit better, but I've never had a field like that before. Nothing at all other than this lot. So I'll just put a few pictures of it all for you guys, and then catch you up in the next one. Subscriber count's gone up again, thank you, and hopefully you'll enjoy these videos, plus this little strange video we've got here. So it's your pal Mal signing off now. Catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.